Here on in. Paul, welcome to the programme. Dan says, I will make it work. I mean, it's that sort of determination that ensures you make a right good fist of it.
Well, you've got to have that positive attitude I always have, as you know, and hopefully he'll mirror that. But, yeah, you know, I'm sure he'll make a good go of it.
How much of a surprise was the news to you, Paul?
Oh, not at all. No surprise. We've been talking about it for a while, and we always knew the day was going to come, either whether it was this season, end of this season, or end of the following season, all depending on whether Dan's father got the planning permission, which they managed to get rather easier than they thought. So it was always on the cards. We've had Tom Jonathan in place for 3 years now. He was always going to move up when Dan left. So, yeah, no, we knew. That's why, we wanted to get it out in the public domain yesterday, because Dan wanted to do so. Rather than everyone tittle-tattle behind each other's backs, we thought it's best to say, this is the plan, everybody knows what's going on.
Dan talks at length about your great characteristics, Paul, and of course you're right at the top of the tree. He's just setting out. But what is there about Dan's character that will serve him in good stead?
Well, he's a good guy. He knows, hopefully, like Harry Fry, he's been learnt the right way. Harry was obviously with us and is set up on his own now and is doing well, and I'm sure Dan will do the same. It's all about doing things right, and hopefully Dan will do that, which I've got no doubt whatsoever. He's been with us now for 8 years. He started off when he left school, really, and he's been with Clifford and I from day one, and he's learned how to do things our way, which has obviously been very successful, and I'm sure he'll carry that on.
So the training ground of champions, not just the horses, but the humans as well. You mentioned Harry Fry there, who you had under your hands as well, now making a really good fist of things, Paul. This is your future opposition that's being unleashed on you now. Well,
exactly. But, then Nicky's had some, good assistance with him and gone on and trained for the year. That's just natural progression, and that's how it should be. Harry and Dan came here, both as young lads. They both had no experience. Always knew they wanted to train one day. They've been, an asset to our team over the last years, and hopefully everything they've learnt and picked up from Clifford and I and everybody here and the good horses will, rub off on them in the future. And just the way it is, and I'm proud of both of them. Of Harry doing so well at the moment, which he always was going to do well, and Dan will be just the same. But yeah, like you say, opposition, so they won't be getting an inch.
I'm sure they will not. Let's hope we can resume before too long, Paul, as well, because the weather's been wretched. You said last week, Paul, that for only the second time in 21 years you weren't able to work the horses last week. The weather was so bad. I take it things have improved a bit, have they? Yeah,
well, we just knew Friday was going to be bad because of the forecast, and so what we did, we worked them harder on Thursday, gave them Friday off as if it was a Sunday, got all the roads cleared and sorted, and so we were able to work them Saturday as normal, and again yesterday and again today. So, although there's plenty of snow back, we've been able to keep the horses going and just work as normal. So, yeah, we're fine at the moment. Obviously, just want to see an end to this weather so we can all get on racing again.
Obviously, big meetings coming up at the weekend, Paul. In an ideal world, are you able to tell us the sort of horses you were hoping to run at the weekend? Doncaster and Cheltenham, of course, coming up.
Doncaster, Harry the Viking was going to run in the Great Yorkshire Chase. He's left in that. A couple of other entries there. At Cheltenham, we've got quite a lot of entries. Tidal Bay will probably run in the Argento Chase, although he is in the hurdle race as well, the Cleve Hurdle. But I suspect he will run in the Argento Chase. A couple of nice juveniles I've left in, Irish Saints and Sam Tagal in the juvenile hurdle. I've actually left Sanctuary and the Victor Chandler, and Corto Stone actually just had a little bit of a thought of possibly running him back over hurdles, and I have actually left him in the Cleve Hurdle. So, it's early days, but we've got plenty of entries on the weekend.
Well, Paul, we wish you luck and hope there's a break in the weather before too long. Thanks very much indeed for your thoughts about the horses and as Dan heads towards his new career. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much.
That's Paul Nicholls.